I'm ready to switch it over.
Yep, I'm doing the same. Right.
Let's see here. Trying to get my chat to show up. All right. And we are live. I think. Twitch has got me, but looks like YouTube is lagging behind a little bit. Maybe it'll catch up. Let me know in the chat, obviously, if you guys can't see or hear anything. And we are picking up right where we left off from the last live stream, because I have not had the time to play anything really since that last live stream, especially this game. I'm not even sure what we were doing.
No, neither am I.
I gotta try and remember controls. Hi, Tidmouth. Let's see. This R brings up the. There we go. Yeah. It's been a while. Looks like we got number one doing a passenger service.
Yeah, then we had number 2 and 3 doing everything else. Oh, that was it. Yes, this train here, I think, had just come in, hadn't it? Because we'd ordered
Oh,
a middle of the day, like second order, so we could refill the
okay.
coaling tower.
Yes, we got that car that we need to bring over to the cooling tower, and this other blue one. Oh, our tools. So yay. All right. Well, I got number 2. As we'll just start breaking it down here. Get that coaling car over at by the tower.
Yep, I was controlling number 3, so I guess I'll go back to that. Lumber, fluid steel, southern chemical. Oh, number 1 seems to have actually stopped short of the platform. I don't know if that was intentional or not.
I'm sorry, what's that? Your voice is really low.
Turn off the noise reduction, that might help.
That's better,
Number
yeah.
1, the coaches are full of passengers to Brighton, yet they're not actually stopped at the platform. It's like stopped way short.
Hello, Max the Killer. Can you hear us? Can you see us?
I would ask my chat if I'm coming through on my stream, but there's no one actually in my chat, so.
Okay, great. Because so Max, what I see on YouTube is still that starting soon screen. That could be, I don't know. I have no idea. So, oh, I see what happened. It was the little bar thing got clicked or something. Now it's showing me the live screen on there. All right, cool. Now we're working. All right, I could have swore I just told no. Oh, I got brakes on. Oh, and I got to set check the oil in all the trucks.
Horizontal.
But I'll do that after I move the coaling wagon. What are you gonna say, Tidmouth?
Oh, I was just trying to get my little avatar thing the right way around because he was mirrored.
Oh,
I've got a little guy in the corner of my stream.
that's cool. Yeah, I need to look into doing stuff like that. I would turn on my camera and have myself like in the lower corner or something, but my hair is so screwed up right now. I just woke up like an hour ago.
I have the advantage there of just not having any hair. I'll just shave it off.
I'm actually getting a haircut right after this live stream. I'm gonna go see the barber.
Hello, Trackside Maniac. How you doing? You say morning. It's 3 in the afternoon for me, but
Gonna hook up to this coal car. We're gonna push it over here, but it's a push in. So I'm gonna put it down this track and then run around to the other side of it. No, I'm gonna push down this track and then run around to the other side of it, so I don't have to go all the way down twice.
now he's thinking with Portal.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about things like that. So I gotta apologize to the stream. We were supposed to go live last Friday, doing this live stream here. But my kid got sick, my 3-year-old, and he was very needy. So I thought about doing the live stream with a sick 3-year-old sitting on my lap, but I figured probably not the greatest idea. So so we canceled it. Wait, did I already oil all these? I think I did. They are all oiled.
Yeah, perhaps we did that the last time before we went off.
Yeah. Cool. I won't worry about the rest of it then.
Right, I am going to put number 1 around the Y, which we neither of us thought about before. I think somebody said it in the last live stream. We were like, "Oh yeah, you could just do that."
Oh yeah. Yeah, they also said, somebody said, at least in the comments later, I think, and I apologize for not remembering who said it, that we can have the observation car at either end if we got like a second one, and that way we don't got to turn around at all. But I think using the Ys worked just fine.
Yeah, I'm hoping the Bryson one is big enough. It might not be. But I suppose we only really need to put the observation car through the Y, we might be able to shunt the other coaches around. I mean, it's going to be a faff either way.
Hello, Michael. My day had just started, so for me it is 7 o'clock, 7:10 in the morning, and so for me it just started. In fact, I'm sitting here drinking a little energy drink and eating some little muffins. So far so good, but it just started. Tidmouth, on the other hand, it's after 3 o'clock your time, right, Tidmouth?
Yeah, I'm doing alright today. Yesterday I was weird. I don't know what it is. It's sort of like every so often I'll just have a day where I'm just like incredibly fatigued for no reason whatsoever. Like I woke up all right, and I woke up early for me. And I was like, well, I'm not tired. I'll just get up. But then, sort of like 2 hours in, I'm just like feeling exhausted. And, like I nearly went back to bed again.
Yeah.
I was just like, no, I'm just gonna push through this and just keep going. Over in my chat, Trackside Maniac saying he may or may not have got any sleep at all last night. So that's not good, mate.
Yeah,
I've
that's
definitely had nights like that.
that was my wife last night as well. She's gonna be probably popping in here pretty soon, coming home from dropping the kids off. But she was up pretty much all night, just insomnia, couldn't sleep. So told her that I'd be live streaming, so hopefully she won't make a ruckus when she comes in. All right. We'll get that coal car to this cooling tower. Probably need to get some coal pretty soon. Got 3.4 tons, but I'm sure that's enough for what we're doing today, but should probably keep things topped up. 9 a.m. So you're 2 hours ahead of me. Central time. Nice.
Oh, we do fit in the Y. Nice. We'd have if we did want to get a second observation car. Well, actually, well, if we had a second one, we wouldn't have this problem, would we? We could just run the train round.
Yeah.
Or run the
But
locomotive
if we just
round.
use the Ys, though, it's always going to be at the back anyway, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But I mean, we may want like bigger and longer trains in the future potentially. I mean, they show on the menu background. They show like a massive train like going up through Silver. I don't know why it's in that particular spot because there isn't any stations past that point, but
Okay. Yeah, we'll hook it up to this back of this train here. We'll pull these last 3 cars off, put them over here someplace, grab this tools car. We'll put it on this side of the repair house, engine house. That's my thought anyway. My take on Railroader so far, I really like it. It's what I was kind of looking for when I found Railroads Online. Railroads Online is awesome. At least it was awesome. It's been a long time since I've played it. I've heard some horror stories and I've heard some really good things, but when I was looking for a game to play, I wanted to drive a steam train, a steam engine. I wanted to be switching around cars and trains and that sort of thing, and just have fun. And Railroads Online was more build track and create your own world, which I really liked at the time, but it kind of got really monotonous after a while. Whereas Railroader so far for me is new, and I'm not wasting a bunch of time, hours and hours and hours building a yard like this or connecting industries and trying to figure out how to get over a mountain or something like that. This is more trains, if that makes sense. So far, I love it. It's awesome.
Yeah, I've said pretty much the same thing. Like I still say, like, if there was some kind of middle ground, sort of like something a bit in between, sort of like the stuff already built, like in this, but also you had the option to be able to build extra stuff as well.
Yeah.
I think that would be really fun. CL1. That's R1. CL is that one?
Oh, looks like my Twitch stopped doing. Stop being live. There it goes. I had to reload it. Well, hopefully that wasn't a disruption. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Oh no. Let's see. I probably got some sort of screwed up something or other. Make that big so I can actually see what's going on.
Maybe just because of the multi-stream.
Yeah. I'm going to see if I can kill Twitch, because I don't have anybody on Twitch right now.
I think the CEOs have been doing a good enough job of that.
All right. Let's see. Can I go to live dashboard? Sorry, guys. I'm working through it. I will get it figured out here real soon. I'm hoping.
Really wish you were able to put the waypoint pin down on the map instead of having to physically be looking at the thing.
I think I need to. Kill the stream in order to end it. This Twitch one. I'm gonna do that really quick, guys. I do apologize, but I can't have both running at the same time. Apparently, my internet or my settings or something is not that great, so please bear with me. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream right now, and I'll be back like momentarily. I'm just gonna kill the Twitch stream, multi-stream. So I'll be right back.
Watch them all jump over to my stream now.
Yeah, that'd be fine. Let's see. Twitch turn off. All right, and we are live again. Hopefully better this time. I will
I'm gonna have to pop out the new
check it here.
chat.
loading in.
My YouTube stream only just ended, I think.
Okay.
Not seeing. There's the stream that was streamed 6 minutes ago, and one that's upcoming. Unless that's. It's waiting for EvilOneGames.
Okay.
So you might have to go on like the YouTube like stream page and like
Yeah,
say your.
that's what I did, and I'm there now, and it's like connecting streaming software to go live, and all right, well, I'll end it again. Shoot.
Hooray for technical difficulties.
Yeah. Go live. I think it's just like a latency thing or something. I'm not sure.
Maybe.
YouTube's the only one that connected. Confirm and go live. Good stuff. Okay, well, now it won't start. What is going on here?
Yeah, definitely they're popping up because the Discord's like notifying that there's a video and they're on your channel
Oh,
is
really?
listed as like upcoming.
Weird.
Oh, for goodness sake. 8,000 gallons of slurry.
Oh, yeah, I see that in Discord. That means my channel's probably getting bombed too.
Yeah, so they're on the like the streams page on your channel. One of them is the other one. I assume you just delete.
Yeah. I'll try that.
I don't know about that. Have you got the auto start turned on?
I believe so, yeah.
Well, I just turned that off on my end. I think
Okay.
that was what I was having trouble with last time.
Gotcha. Delete that. Yes, I understand it's gone. Delete forever, yes. Okay.
Be really conscious of like turning the like closing the windows, just to like, keep the screen like clear of stuff.
Oh, that like destroyed all my information when I turned that off. My stream key. What is happening here? Let me refresh it. Wow. Okay. Let me try
Have I seen the
this.
new? I've seen a few different loco packs on Nexus. There was one that looks quite interesting. I know there's one guy that's doing a load of like British locomotives as well, which I definitely would like to play around with on my own save at some point, possibly. Still waiting on a pannier tank. The moment somebody adds a pannier tank to this game, like that's the only locomotive I'm ever going to use. It's just like, replace everything with pannier tanks. Everything else is going. I had somebody commenting about my mods earlier, asking why they all use the 5 chime whistle model. That's just the one that I got it set in the JSON file. Because for whatever reason, if I changed it to be anything else, it just didn't work. I don't know why. Ooh. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Love me a good pannier tank.
I think it might be Streamlabs that's screwing me up here. It's just not sending the info to YouTube or something.
Maybe I've got my Streamlabs like logged into YouTube.
Yeah, so do I. But it's just sitting here. It's like start video transmission. It's got this little spinning wheel of death. So I'm gonna shut it down and reopen it.
Oh, I think I did. I did DM Pancakes for Mayor ages ago, asking him if he would do it. he just left me on red. I think he never responded.
Now Streamlabs doesn't want to start. Oh man, technical difficulties for sure. I love them. Well, now I can't get Streamlabs to even start. Let's see here.
I was gonna say do like a full computer restart, but then we'd have to restart the game as well.
Yep. Yep. That's the next step. I'm checking my task manager, see if anything is running. Yep, there is. End task. End task. There we go. Now I'll try launching Streamlabs. And now it's popping up. Open YouTube.
Ah, okay. I'll have to check that out.
Okay, now it says I'm live in Streamlabs.
Well, for me, it popped up saying to go to the. My live stream thing's still showing the starting soon screen. Is it? I assume it is actually. I hope it's actually streaming. The Streamlabs is saying I'm streaming the game. Oh, God.
Okay,
If I've
so
been streaming the starting, please don't tell me I've been streaming that the whole time. Okay, no, it is actually.
it now says my stream is healthy and I am live streaming. I see a live image. So yay. I do apologize for that, guys. Yeah, we got an excellent connection. Everything was looking great now. Apparently, I just had to kick Streamlabs in the head a few times. So, hello. So yeah, sorry about all the technical difficulties there. When I realized that multi-streaming with these settings, I think I'm actually streaming in 4K. Probably isn't the greatest idea. So I didn't have anybody on Twitch anyway, so I'll just stick to YouTube's for now. So, all right. So are you actually live streaming then, Tidmouth? Let me go check your channel.
I've had people in the chat and nobody said like you're still on the starting soon screen. So I assume I'm actually. I think my live stream preview is like way behind for some reason.
Yeah, I see your live.
Sweet.
So that's cool.
God, it's such a difference looking how smooth your game is compared to mine. I need a new. I've been seeing. I don't know if you would have been seeing this. The new Steam Cube that they've announced. Their like starter end PC thing. I assume it's going to be a Linux machine because that's what their like Steam Deck and stuff is on.
I haven't seen that. No. I am so unplugged from all this, all the new stuff coming out and stuff. It's so hard to keep up with.
Mm-hmm.
So. Hello, Robert. Glad to have you here.
Oh, good job, number one's here because we need to run the logs.
Bit of technical difficulties earlier, so I do apologize for all the spam my channel is probably sending out. I was trying to start the stream over and over and over again, and it was Streamlabs that was kind of screwing me up. So I got it sorted though, I think. So now I got a warning that my stream's current bitrate is low.
I think this is always just a thing that fluctuates. So
yeah. It says it's good, but it's fluctuating.
oh, apparently.
Can you turn up Tidmouth's audio? I can see if I can turn up Tidmouth's audio. That's going to be this one right here. Tidmouth, can you say something, please? Because I don't think you're actually sending out your audio.
Hello, Tidmouth Book 12
Yeah,
here.
you're not.
Am I muted?
Streamlabs is just being Streamlabs again. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me see if I can kick that in the head. Try saying something again.
Hello, Tidmouth Book 12 here.
There we go.
Hey.
I'll turn your volume up a little bit too. Thank you for letting me know. So sometimes I have to go into Streamlabs and tell it to reconnect the audio source. So hopefully everything is working correctly. We'll get these bugs sorted out and make it a better stream. I do want to do this like every Friday morning. But we'll see. It's kind of hard sometimes to plan that. So
Hello, Robert. How are you? Yes, now that I've got my Streamlabs working again, I definitely want to try and be doing some streams on Saturdays for the time being. No Snow and I haven't been able to get together to do Factorio for a while, and I've kind of just been out of it for a bit as well. I'm not really. I've, I've sort of the period of me being interested in Factorio has kind of waned a little bit. So
Yeah.
I'm needing something else to fill the gap. And I think that the live streams tend to do quite well as well, because the views are counted with people coming in and out of the stream rather than just being like just counted. They watch the video and click off it immediately.
Right. Yeah, and with live streams too, I don't have to spend a bunch of time editing. So for me, it's nice because I can, have that extra time. So I do like live streaming, and I get to interact with the audience, and I really enjoy that. So I try to encourage people to comment on my videos so I can interact with them, but on live stream, I can do it live. Hello there. So what does this interchange replace? I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, Tidmouth, that this Epps interchange is just, there was nothing out here. It was just the side of the hill.
Yeah, so the West Bryson extension and Epps interchange adds a load of stuff to the map. If I pull my map up, so where number 3 is, the line sort of in front of it isn't like doesn't it's just a big long siding, I think, in the base game that doesn't go anywhere. But then the extension adds all this stuff on the other side of the river, and then Epps interchange is an extra mod as well.
Yeah. I'm kind of doing the helicopter view right now to kind of show where it's at, what it looks like. And I believe this track just keeps going off the edge of the map, yeah. All right. Pull up the other locomotive, see where they're at. Are you controlling number 3?
I just parked it there where it is for the time being, just in case anything else came up that needed to go to the interchange. I'm currently with number 1 doing the logs.
Perfect.
Yes, we all love trains here, Godzilla King.
I'm sorry, what's that?
In my chat. If it involves trains, I'm excited because I love trains.
Yep. Yeah. For sure. And blimey, that's big. Yeah. The new interchange area, this mod that we have, it is big, and it takes a long time to break apart these trains and get them where they need to go, especially when they're on the other side of the river. It's a lot of switchbacks and that type of thing to try and get like a single car or something over there to where it needs to go.
Yeah, and we've got the slightly disorganized arrivals as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're all kind of mixed up. Why don't you buy an A23 for the PAX train? Because we're broke. That's the main reason, I guess.
Yeah, this railroad's kind of been hemorrhaging money for the first. But the moment you unlock Bryson, especially because we've got the mod as well that adds a load of extra stuff, it's just making the days run a lot longer. Like I think we've been on day 6 for like 2 streams already.
Yeah. Hey, what's going on here?
I'm not seeing anything that's like immediately going to fill up, so I'll come down with number 3 to help you.
Okay. I'm going to be there in just a second with this big long train. Just checking it out.
My load times are just awful.
I'm going to drive it manually up there. I'm going to go break off.
Oh, so you're coming. Okay, I'll stop number 3 then. Kirkland. I don't know. Have we got Kirkland? I don't think we have Kirkland.
All right. So, that's fine. I can take that track. Checking my tracks here. I'm going to put it down the middle at the yard, so we can go on either side. That is really loud in my ears.
I think we've just got the one. I think it's just my whistle mod, isn't it? Let me have a look through the mod lists that I sent you.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tidmouth. I can barely hear you. I'm inside the cab of this steam train.
Well, I was talking to the chat. Hopefully they can hear me, but they probably can't.
Oh, okay. I'm going to turn down the game volume a little bit here.
Yeah, I think it's just my whistle mods that we've got, as well as my bells and diesel horns, which haven't been publicly released yet. I do plan on doing. Well, I mean, I say I'm planning on doing that in the future. I'm hoping I get the opportunity to, because with Strange Customs being kind of made defunct, because the person making that seems to have just like abandoned their website. I'm not really sure what we're going to do. I assume somebody will make a substitute. Yeah, I've seen there's a bunch of other whistle mods.
I like our whistle mods.
Some of them sound better than I'm still kind of experimenting, like the synth, like flute instruments that they used for a lot of the characters in the early series, like don't really come through in the game very well. Because of the pitch bending thing, and also because of like the like reverb filter they put over it, so it comes out a bit weird. So yeah, I'm sort of experimenting with that. I'm thinking for my next big update, I'll probably, if I'm able to, sort of merge all of the bells and the diesel horns in like all part of the same mod rather than it being 3 separate things. Because there's not really that many different bells and horns to add compared to the whistles, so it doesn't really make sense them being separate mods. And plus, some of the diesel horns you can't really do in Railroader because you don't have 2-tone horns in this game. It's just one single note, which is a bit annoying.
I might actually need some help pulling this hill. This is a heavy train. I'm chuffing way down. I'm at full reverser, full throttle, doing 4 miles an hour.
Alright, I'll come back down and help then. Give me something to do.
I'm not stopped yet, but I'm getting close. I'm sorry, what was that?
I said I'll back down and come and help, so I'm actually doing something rather than just sitting here.
I'm almost to the top of it, but...
Okay, you're not that far away, yeah.
It's creeping. Oop.
Oh, in fact, I can see you, I think, in the distance there.
I'm speeding up. I'm good.
Okay, brake. You said you're coming down the middle track here.
Yeah.
Down the left.
That was actually kind of close.
Yeah, I mean that's definitely a possibility, Steam Lance. I think it's some of the horns I want to do. Let me get up my soundboard real quick. So, like, Mavis, for example, is a very distinct, like, 2 different notes. So you can't really do that with Railroader's diesel horns because it's just it's got like 2 different sound files, but it's like an intensity thing. So while the steam whistles have like the pitch bend, the diesel horns just have like the harder you pull, the more like intense it is. So there's like a second intensity level thing with it.
Right. Yeah, because you're allowing more steam into it.
Yeah.
Oh, you said diesel horn.
Yeah. Yeah, I probably will put the Season 8 car horn for Mavis. It's a shame though, because I really like the Season 3 one. It's such a it's such a better noise. I had the same problem with like the synth instruments as well, with like diesel and stuff. Sort of the electronic buzzing noise they use for the diesels is kind of weird in game. But I'm experimenting, trying to get something that sounds decent. So that will probably be bundled in with the whistles at some point in a big update. There's still a few of the steam whistles I need to add as well. I don't know what it is with just with this game and Railroads Online. I just can't help myself but just like be playing with the whistles all the time.
There's nothing wrong with that. Well, I went down the wrong track, but that's all right.
Well, you didn't crash into me, so that's
that's a plus. Oh.
Yeah, we're fully in on this end.
Yep.
I'm going to take that chemical one off the back.
Right.
Break.
Break.
Nose in.
Break. Oh, I only have half a train break. Half a train breaking. Right. Did I grab the whole train? This seems really short. I'm gonna fly back to Epps really quick. Nope, I got it all. All right.
I think
First one's going to
most
Whittier.
of these, well, apart from the Whittier one, I think most of these are reversed across the bridge ones. Steam and electricity's reversing.
I'm gonna put the Whittier one's going to Whittier on the main line,
Mm-hmm.
just to get them out of the way.
Yeah,
All right,
we've
so
got
what?
a lot of the Lego Train Man stuff.
Yeah.
Deliveries.
Yep. What was it? One? Which horn? No, it wasn't that one. I know it wasn't two. What about yours? Which one did we change on the live stream last time that I was just giggling like a schoolgirl? Which of
It
mine
was
was it?
it was the bell, I think.
Oh, it was the bell. That's right. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, that's one of my joke ones. I put in a couple
Yeah.
of placeholders. Yeah, I think when I was playing before with uh, Jay and James, we had an articulated loco, but I can't remember if we actually ever got it working or not. Because it was like technically two separate locomotives like stuck together. So you had
That'd
to
be
like
kind of fun.
buy it in two halves. Oh, I was thinking earlier today, it wouldn't be for this game because it's standard gauge, but I would love if we had a double fairly locomotive. See, this is one of the things I think Railroads Online is missing because they haven't got like the modding support that this game has.
Hmm.
Because like you can make this a whole new game essentially, just with the stuff that people have added. Like already, like it's only been out like a year, couple years, and already there's like a whole massive modding community for it because it's just Unity, so it's really easy.
Right. Yeah. Imagine Railroads Online having that capability for
Hmm.
mods.
Yeah, like they
That'd just be.
promised that they were going to be adding like workshop support ages ago, but then
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
never surfaced.
Mm-hmm. Where's these ones going?
How the log's doing?
Oh, over there.
0.3.
Okay.
Okay, good. Oh, he actually changed it. Oh, okay, interesting.
I'm gonna head across the river behind you.
Yep. I'm just doing a switch back into the chemical siding.
Yep. We go check on number 1. Still getting logs. Gonna be there a while.
Yeah, I might send it down and run the passengers again, because that's like our main money maker.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of lucrative with the passenger services. Kind of nice, actually.
Come over.
I guess towards the end of the last live stream, we did pay off some of our debt, which is nice.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we got a lot of loan out for that, for number 3. I suppose I could reload the passengers. I need to run it around the Y still, but I can tell people to get on. Which means they get a ride around the Y.
I guess I can go all the way down. Actually, stop. Hang on 1 second. I'm trying to figure something out here.
Yep, no worries.
There we go. Yeah.
I love doing that with the cylinder cocks as well, just like giving them a short blast. Too much watching Thomas the Tank Engine when they just like give like a puff of smoke up through the bottom of the set just to like while they're stationary, just to like have something moving.
All right, I'm clear.
Let's see, what have we got? Smoky Mountain, and then those 2 are going up to Bryce. Well, that's going up to Bryson. Okay, so I'll take all of this then. The rest of that's going over the river.
You're going back across the river?
No, I'm going up to Whittier. Well, up to Bryson and Whittier because there's stuff for both.
Okay.
Starting number 1.
Just checking all these cars, see if there's any more that need to go back to the interchange while I'm waiting on number 2 to move around. We're going to drop this car here. We'll drop this car here. And we'll take this one down to this big shed right down here. That's the plan anyway. We'll see how it works.
If we ever get to 22 locomotives, we'll have to call number 22 Archbishop Desmond.
Oh, there we go. I'm going to verify that really quick.
I've just noticed something. Even if I mute myself in voice mod, because my PNG tuber is taking the microphone directly, but if I mute myself, the mouse still moves on the stream, so you can tell when I'm muting myself.
That's great. I guess it's kind of more realistic though, too, right? I mean, if it was your actual head there, people would be able to tell that you're muted.
Yeah, it's true.
So
yeah, I just muted myself to sneeze, and then I looked over and saw the mouse was moved. And I was like, "Oh no, did I hit the mute? Did I not hit mute in time?"
that's funny. My big problem is I mute to sneeze or something like that, or take a drink, and I forget to unmute, and I'm sitting here talking and not realizing that I'm still muted.
Yep, happens all the time. It's funny when we're just in calls like with no snow, just like we'll be sitting there quietly for a while and just go, yeah, Snow,
Yeah.
you know you're muted, and you'll just come on. Damn it! I thought you weren't talking to me.
Well, and for us, we're sitting here working. We'll just be quiet for a little while,
yeah,
and
that's
I'll
the thing
say
with this
something.
game. It's just very chill, so just like we're not
Yeah.
always.
Well, I'll ask you a question or something like that, and like you won't respond. I'm like Tidmouth. Oh, dang it, I'm muted.
Yeah, that's why you're here, chat. You're here to keep us talking.
Exactly. I forgot to get cold and water. Oh well. Worst case scenario is I get a tow from another locomotive back to a cooling tower.
Yeah, I think that's the problem I've had a lot with the tank engines in this game. Like, as much as I like the S100s, which we do have in our list of mods, the S100s. Let me see. No, I can't see it in the list now. Where is it?
Oh, I'm taking that to the wrong
Whatever it's
spot.
called. The USA like dock tanks. Um, we've got that in the mod list. As much as I like it, the coal and water capacity on it is awful, so it's really useless for anything other than like short distance shunting, which I suppose is realistic, but still kind of annoying.
Oh, that's Appalachian hardwoods, not the sawmill. Sorry, I was confused. I thought I had to take a wagon down to the sawmill, but no, it's a different location. So anyway, that was my confusion there, chat, for for what you just saw.
This crossing here, so we should be.
Yeah, but the AI doesn't. The automatic engineer AE doesn't whistle there too. So it must
Well, I
be
think
a
it's.
city limits thing.
I think it's just because it's modded, so they've not actually set it up for the AI to recognize it as a crossing.
I'm just saying it's within city limits and they don't have to whistle there. But there's not
I
a
mean, maybe. I mean,
crossing.
it's definitely not like a main through road because I mean, part of it just goes up to the like the factory here. So, in fact, both sides of it do. Where does this road even go? No, all of this is like not like driving road. It's just like for deliveries and
Yeah, it
stuff.
just kind of goes up and stops or something. Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
just,
looking at that the
it
other
goes
day.
across. It goes down to the Standard Oil Company. Then the other road goes down towards all the new yard stuff. And then the other bit just goes up past behind the engine shed.
But it just like goes up into the mountains and stops.
Yeah.
It's all good.
I think I said in one of the other streams it'd be funny if they actually had like AI cars driving around, so you gotta like
Mm-hmm.
avoid hitting at the crossings.
Yeah, and if you don't whistle, they don't stop. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to choose carefully what loco you use. Oh, for that Marquette's pack. Is that what you mean?
We might be talking about the shunting, possibly. That's a really tall. I've just seen how tall the repair
Oh yeah.
van is compared to everything else. It's like it's taller than number 3. Number 1 has arrived. Should run it round the Y. It's gonna be running in reverse, but oh well.
That's probably a little fast of a kick. Nice.
Oh, I just realised I've taken this one with me. That needs to be down where you were.
Yeah, these two are going to the lumber. That one's going to Blue Ridge, so we're going to take it. Take it. And that one's going up to Bryson. That one's going to the... All right, so we'll have to get rid of this one in the middle. We'll move it over here, and then connect back up to this one here and take it across the river. Take the entire thing across the river. It's not horrible. We might actually get to the second day today. Or not second day, but what day are we on?
Day 6.
We're on day 6. We might get to day 7. Whoa.
I mean, when you think about it realistically, we have done a lot in under a week. Like, we've built an entire railway bridge. We've unlocked a whole new area. Like,
right? All these cars being moved around. Yeah, we're busy. The Porter 16-ton. Yeah. 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 I don't think we don't have that one. That pack.
yeah, I think I was saying earlier, I have looked at it. There's definitely some nice looking locos in that pack. I think it's the pack I've seen. Which pack had I looked at?
Yeah, for those of you that don't know, Tidmouth and I were obviously running the same mods, but Tidmouth is the one that kind of found them all and just told me which ones to download and install. So I really have not looked at any mods for this game. So it's all Tidmouth. So this is all his doing. He takes all the credit and all the blame.
Yeah, there was actually an update for one of them, but it was just, I think it was just like fixing lights on like 1 or 2 locomotives that we don't have. So I was just like, okay, we don't really need to bother with that then.
Yeah.
Wasn't like a major patch. It's like, if you don't
I didn't
install
wanna
this,
do
everything's
that.
going to break. You are as bad as No Snow leaving the water spouts down.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah, I'm just like, yeah, it is the one I was looking at. The Lunar Locomotive Works generic locomotive catalog. A lot of like quite nice looking little engines in here. See, this is the thing. Like, I really like little shunting engines, but just like and like you don't really have a whole lot of use for them. Like maybe at Whittier and like Bryson, it wouldn't be too bad having one. But like all the way down at Ep Spring is a bit too far for like a little shunter to bring stuff all the way up. Silver is like too far from Coal and Water as well, and there's not really a lot of room for shunting there. So like maybe it's not really worth it having a shunting engine until you get to whatever the far end of the line is. Andrews.
But if it's Steam, if what you're saying is if it's worth a look, I'll take a look at it.
I mean, whatever locomotive mods we get, we're not going to be able to afford them for a while.
Yeah, that's true. We are broke. Let's see, we have $27,574 in debt, and we're barely able to make our daily, or I guess monthly. It's due in 2 days and 11 hours, $2,746. We currently don't have that, so we're having a hard time even making our interest payments. Oh, we did pay down some of our debt for the last live stream. All right. We'll hook up to this guy. And where is this one going? That's up the hill. Oh no, it's over across here. Oh, okay, I thought it was up the hill. Cool. We'll put it on the end of the train. We'll drop it off when we cross the river. We'll put this one in front of it.
You know what I've just done? I told the wrong engine to do a thing.
I'm sorry, what was that, Tidmouth?
I told the wrong engine to do a thing.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Were you control number one?
Yep. Nearly sent it all the way. Well, it's going to come down to Bryson in a minute, but I nearly sent it down way too early.
Thanks for running 2 trains too, by the way.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, if we do get more engines, we're probably going to have to be juggling 2 or 3 each.
Yeah.
Unless we manage to rope in like James or bring Toltree back from the dead or something.
Yeah, I got a feeling there's some people have said that they're interested in joining our crew. So I don't think we'll have any problems finding more engineers. But Kirkland Valley Coal Mine is the one to get. Apparently you can get it. You can put out 60 to 80 wagons per day on Tier 1. Wow. That's a lot of work, though, too.
Is that is Kirkland Valley a modded one, or is that the one up by the junction? Because there's a coal mine near a Larka junction. I assume it is a modded one because I don't recognise the name Kirkland.
Yeah, and it's for Tier 1, so... Oops.
Ah, so the east of Ella. Okay, right. Yeah, it's worth a look. It's going to be... There's no more passengers waiting, so I could send number 1 straight down, I suppose. Send it there, because number 3 is going to be in the way.
All right. I believe that this one is over here. Yes. We'll cross the river one last time. Check on number 1.
Should be on its way down, hopefully. Gotta do a jump onto it when it's going at full pelt. Got it. I'm on the roof. That's good enough. Whoa!
No, I just switched and saw you fall off the train.
Yeah, the trouble is
is dead.
You can't.
Or did you?
I'm
get
right. I'm on top of the boiler.
Oh, there you are.
Okay.
Oh, there you are.
I'll sit in the carriage. Yeah, the trouble is you don't get like proper momentum physics. So like you just if you jump while you're on a train, you just get flown forwards, or you get left behind.
Oh, oh. I'm on, but I'm on the wrong side of the rail. There we go. Oh, I'm inside. Whew. This is fun.
Oh, crud. I went back into my first person view and somehow I popped outside of the carriage. I don't know how that happened.
Hi.
Oh, hello. Could go into the observation car and sit in the proper comfy seats.
Yeah. Whoa.
There's a little bit bumpy.
Oh yeah, this is nice. I'll sit down right here.
Yeah. Got the headlight on the back. Not. That is the one thing that's kind of missing from the coach is like interior lighting. So you just go to a tunnel and it's pitch black dark. Or it would be if they actually had proper like darkness in the tunnels. Right, how's number 3?
Yeah.
Good.
This is fun.
Right before
Gotta go back to number 2. All right.
I'll send those up to Witty. In fact, I might just leave those there for the number 1 to take. Because it's going to have to go back to Whittier anyway. So, I think it was R2. Yeah.
Nothing like running a railroad while sitting on a nice, comfy chair and an observation deck at the end of our passenger train.
Yeah. We're the railway directors, you know. That's just... I do kind of like that as well because you can have somebody set to just be a passenger when they join the game. So they would just have to just be driven around on the carriages and stuff.
That's all they can do.
Yeah, like they can't interact with. Well, I assume they can't interact with the locomotives in any way, so they've just got to sit on stuff. You can have somebody be. I think I said this before. You can have somebody be a signaller in Bryson, like just controlling the signals for the switches for the whole line.
Right. Yeah.
So I wonder, like, just have somebody be a guard as well. They've got to like get the passengers on and off and like open the doors and like.
Yeah, like a little conductor or something. Tickets, please. Yeah. You know, blowing the whistle, and you got that on your switchboard, right? Your whistle, conductor's whistle.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I think we're pulling into a station.
Yep. I just come back to you and your neck's like bent the wrong way. It's like. Yeah, I don't know why we sat facing backwards. We could have sat in this one.
Right? There we go.
Even break the law and ride on the the observation deck.
Oh yeah.
Actually, oh yeah, we are actually at Ella. Have a walk. Yes.
Whoa. Everybody getting on and off? Is that why all the doors opened?
Well, no, I opened one
Was
door
that
and I
you?
was trying to madly scramble back inside. Yeah, that's kind of. I kind of wished like the gates and the doors and stuff would open automatically when the train is at the station. Oh,
Yeah, and they actually have people animated getting on and
Yeah,
off.
I assume that will be a thing at some point. I know there's like mods that add like luggage and stuff, but I don't think they actually add passengers. Kirkland mod uses the siding track next to Ella and then swings across the... Oh, okay, so the coal mine's like over that way, I guess. Yeah, we don't have a very long run for the passengers just yet. Depending on which way we go, well, I mean, we're going to have to end up with a choice eventually. Alarka Junction, the line goes two different ways.
Oh, that's right.
So you can either split the passenger service, like you can have a separate passenger service going up the branch line, or because there's a big Y at Alarka Junction that you can unlock, you could have the train go up the branch line and then back down the other way. Because I think like the passenger stations, they do, when you've got it on unscheduled mode like we do, they just turn up wanting to go to like any of the stations that exist, so you can end up with people wanting to go like a really awkward direction. Just like, oh, the train's not going that way. Why do you want to go there? You just end up with passengers building up to stations that you're never going to service.
They ride the gambling railroad. They're gonna not want to. They're gonna end up where they don't want to be anyway. It's a gamble.
Yeah, that's the tickets we sell. It's just from anywhere to anywhere.
Right.
You can buy the expensive luxury tickets if you want to. It doesn't mean you're going to get where you want to go, but... I kind of wish I'd put the seats a bit closer to the windows so you can like lean out of them.
Oh, yeah. So I was actually checking out some of those other areas, and where we're going. So what's a good one to unlock next then? We're talking about it. Where should we go next?
Well, we have the choice of carrying on from Bryson, which unlocks Hemingway to Alarka Junction.
Right.
Which also means we get the coal mine at Alarka Junction. Or we can go the other way from East Whittier up to Silver, which gives us Wilmot, Dillsborough, and all of the stuff at Silver, including a new interchange.
Right.
I think the Alarka Junction one's probably the best for us with our current money situation, because we're not going to be able to afford having more locomotives to like, depot at Dillsborough and like service that end of the line.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's plan for that then. If it, especially, yeah, if it's gonna make us more money and not cost us as much.
We could also
I think.
get that Kirkland coal mine mod that Steamlance has been suggesting. If that's going to be a good way of getting some
Oh,
money without having to
yeah,
spend anything to unlock it.
true. That might be a, yeah, we might need to do that instead.
Because I mean, what is the cost for the next milestone? Bryson Bridge line
I
to
was just,
Fontana.
I was
Oh, we
just
could
looking at
start
that.
that for
Yeah.
1,500.
Yeah. Well, let's look at that mod that Steam Lance was talking about before we commit to anything.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
obviously
that
going
might
to add
be
a lot more
the Kirkland mod.
work.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it'll give number 3 something to do because we bought it with the intention of it being our like long distance goods train, but most of the stuff's only going to Bryson. So,
Right.
speaking
Yep.
of number 3, just dropped off those. My loading times are appalling. I definitely need to. I've been saying I kind of need a new PC for a little while, so I definitely think
You think it's time to get
I
a
think
new one?
yeah. I mean, I've been like patching upgrades onto this thing for. I mean, I've had it for over 10 years. And I've like, as I said, I've put some upgrades into it and like kept it fairly up to date. But I mean, it's still. I think just it's showing its age in places, and it just needs a. It'll just need a fresh start, I think.
Yeah. Well, that's like my last computer before I got this one. I think I built it in 2009 or something like that.
Mm.
So, and I ran it until 2023 before getting this new one. But it is nice to have a good, powerful computer that can play the games. You don't have to worry about it, settings and that sort of thing. It's not all laggy and junk.
And able to host servers for people,
Yeah.
so they're not running at like 2 FPS. Yeah, I can't remember if this was during your downtime on the stream. I was saying about the new Steam Cube, whatever they've the Steam Machine is what they've called it. Can't remember. I don't know if they've released what the specs are going to be for it. Somebody
Is it
says,
just like a computer that's just for Steam or something, or?
yeah, it's like it's a pre-built like dedicated Steam computer essentially. Um,
Oh,
and I assume it's probably going to be running on Linux because that's what the Steam Deck
right.
runs on. I think one of their big selling points is that they've made it so it's like customizable. So there's like different face plates you can put on it with like different Valve properties on. There's one that's like it makes the whole thing into a companion cube. It's like, There's already people calling it the Gabe Cube. Yeah, because I've been saying for a little while, I kind of want to get myself a second machine for like playing around with VR stuff. Because I think
Oh yeah.
this current PC is really not capable of supporting VR. Really, not at any like playable level. So if there's like a dedicated Steam machine that you can use like the Valve Index with, that might be a decent option.
I love my VR, and I use I got the Oculus Quest 3, and I use it with like the Oculus for PC or whatever it is to play some games tethered, and it is a bucket of fun. But there's a lot of standalone stuff as well. But obviously, since you watch my channel, there's not a lot on there. But it's what I like to do when I'm not recording, because recording the VR headset is a pain in the neck. So at least that's
Yeah,
been my
because you have
experience.
to like
I'm probably doing something wrong.
record one eye view, and it's just like it's not always the best viewing experience as well. Like VR videos,
Yeah.
because like if you're somebody that gets like motion sick from playing that kind of thing, you can also get motion sick from watching somebody else playing
Watching
it.
Yeah. Exactly.
But yeah, I've played VR a handful of times, just like when we've had LAN parties and stuff in the past, just like people have brought their like VR headsets around just to like play around with. I like doing stuff like Beat Saber and just the Robo Recall, I think it was called, where you're like destroying a bunch of like rogue robots. Like, I got a really good workout from playing those. It can be really good for like immersive stuff as well. Like playing Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes when you've actually like physically got the bomb in front of you, the VR headset on. I want to play Half-Life
What are you
Alyx as
done with
well.
number 3 there?
There's a couple of wagons for the interchange.
Okay. Did you check, Bryson? Is there any more cars that are needing to go back from Bryson?
There wasn't when number 3 was up here. I think we're all still...
I'll fly around and look.
Yeah, I think we're still good.
Number 2 is coming from the steel mill, and he's going to be empty without anything to do.
Well, our wagon at the coaling tower is literally just about to empty. GR 100. Is it 100,000? Yeah, 100,001.
Oh, at the interchange?
At Bryson itself.
Oh, I was just up there. Whoa.
I mean, it's still
just
got
flying
like,
around.
well, it had 70 pounds of coal in it, and that's just emptied. So now it's got nothing.
Yeah, number 2. Okay. Yeah, I'll grow up and grab that and bring it back. Number 2 is just about out of coal, so maybe I'll get some. There it went. I'll go get some coal here as well. So.
I'm hoping adding these 2 sawmill cars onto the passenger train isn't going to make it too big for the Y. Guess we'll see.
Good afternoon, Hatfield. It must be afternoon where you're at. It's 8:36 a.m. where I am.
It's just gone 4:30 here.
We are having buckets of fun. Just about finishing up, moving around our last train. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Tidmouth, we're about ready to reset the day and get back to the interchange.
Possibly. Just be a case of running the clock down and seeing if anything else wants to go back. Obviously, the logging train needs to come back down as well at some point. What I'll probably do is I'll run number 1 up with the passengers, and then sort the logs as well, and then stable that at Whittier overnight.
Yeah, Hatfield, it's kind of early. I mean, I woke up a few hours ago. So.
It's still not as early as I've had to get up for you, so.
That's true. I appreciate you, man.
We've kind of had it on both ends of the spectrum, because like I was getting up at like 5, 6 in the morning, and then darn, it's been too long. I've forgotten his name. Oh, that's terrible. Our Australian friend getting up staying up way late.
Oh no, that's right. Hold on.
Dolan. Was it Dolan? No, Dolan. No, Dolan was J Road. Millsy. That was it. Yeah. So sorry, Millsy.
If you're watching.
He's probably asleep. It's going to be way early in the morning for him.
Well, he might watch it not live.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we need to get the crew back together at some point.
Yeah, we do.
I think I mentioned this to you when you came back. There was Mad Muffins just mentioned Rowards. I had been planning something in Rowards Online. I just haven't tested it yet.
Okay. So yeah, I've considered Railroads Online. For me, that's where I built my channel. But I kind of got burnt out of it not pretty quick. I mean, it took a long time, but towards the end there, it was just so monotonous and the same thing, and it was becoming work. So I'm not eager to go back to Railroads Online, but I would like to maybe revisit at some point. So
yeah, that's kind of thing. It's not been updated in a while as well.
If you got something brewing, Tidmouth, for Railroads Online, a plan, we might be able to put something together.
Yeah, I had. Well, it's kind of reigniting an old idea. As I had already teased you a little bit in the DMs about it. I don't know if you'd picked up what I was putting down as to what it actually was.
I believe I did at the time, but I'm not remembering what it is now. But that's all right. We can chat about it later.
Yeah.
You don't want to give me.
Oh yeah, I want to build up hype in the chat, but I'm not going to tell them what it is.
I appreciate that, Mad Muffin. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with it too. It's a shame what kind of happened with that whole development team, and promises and stuff were made and they couldn't follow through with a lot of it. Requests it's like they weren't listening to their fan base either. Simple things like a tunnel. You figure out how to make a tunnel in the game, and they couldn't figure it out, but they did figure it out, but then they didn't. And yeah, it was just kind of a pain in the butt. And you spend a lot of time just building track, and you run a train on it once or twice, and you're burnt out. You're kind of done with it. So at least that's how it was getting for me, especially towards the end there.
Yeah, there was a lot of like for a multiplayer game, it didn't run very well in multiplayer most of the time. Not just with your
Yeah,
issues, like the connection stuff. Like, I think in general there was a lot of like complaints that sort of like it was very unstable, like trying to play with other people.
yeah, there was a lot of that too.
And I think it kind of got worse in the last couple of updates as well. Like a lot of the stuff they had ironed out seemed to be creased and wrinkled again. Oh, it's gonna be too long, isn't it? Oh, oh.
Yeah, it's a grindy game. You have to grind quite a bit, but you have to put in the work, and they do make. I think they had like pre-made maps and stuff where you can just pick it up and play it out. You don't have to build anything, but that's kind of part of the fun of that game as a like a sandbox where you get to make your own track. I mean, that's where I found a lot of enjoyment. It just got to be too much. What happened, Tidmouth? What's funny?
Oh, the train's slightly too long for the Y now. I put those sawmill wagons on the
Uh-oh.
front.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I see that.
Only ever so slightly, like, well, half a coach too long, but probably would have done it if the two like composite coaches were the same length. We've got a slightly longer one in the middle.
Yeah.
Do it in two chunks. Yeah, the the UI changes they made in Row was obviously it was an improvement over the just orange boxes with little sliders that they had originally. But I just thought like the whole sort of like Steam gauges and stuff was sort of just a little bit overkill, sort of in terms of like design. I don't know how you felt about all those changes.
Yeah, I was happy that they were looking into it, but I think that was um, it wasn't a problem that needed fixing. I think they probably could have worked on other things that did need to be fixed.
Mm.
And I it was hard for me for playing it for so long to wrap my mind around the new UI. Though it looked better, but they fixed a problem that didn't need to be fixed, in my opinion. So
Yeah, especially for like a game that was still. Well, I assume it's still in like beta early access. I don't know if they actually ever did they get a 1.0 release. I don't know whether they
I
did.
think I think they did when they went to console, right?
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
All right, let's put it in reverse. Break off. We'll get some water here too.
Oh yeah, their last update was December last year, so it's nearly been a whole year since we've heard anything.
Yeah.
Well, it is what it is, I suppose. But yeah, it's definitely a shame. Maybe they're just doing a No Man's Sky where they just go complete radio silence for ages and then suddenly start drip feeding us updates again. Or it's just going to end up being abandonware and just.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Mad Muffin. Especially like the industries, I think those should be a lot more customizable and or more options for the design and layout. Yeah, I like I said, I built my whole entire channel, my entire presence on that game. I started playing that game because I saw other content creators playing it and not knowing like what a Steam engine even was, and they're trying to figure it out. I remember one of them was thinking like the generator was a turbo because it looks like a turbo or something, and I'm like, oh no. So I started my own content, and just my channel kind of took off. So I love RRO for that, but it uh, it needs some help.
Yeah, there's definitely still got a community of people. I mean, there's people on your Discord server, plug, that are like
Oh
still
yeah,
actively playing it and like sharing screenshots and stuff.
absolutely. And in speaking of which, my Discord server, link in the description of this video or this live stream, I believe, I hope, is an invite link to the Discord if you'd like to join the conversation there. So please feel free to post screenshots and chat with us. I'm not very active on there, but I do put announcements and chat with you guys there as well.
I'll put one in the chat as well if I can find the invite link.
Yeah, if you don't see it in my live stream, Tidmouth, let me know. All right.
Oops. Link still work? Looks like it does. Yes. Okay. Yeah, there is a link in your description.
Awesome. Oh, this one's ready to go too.
Put one in the chat as well. 'Cause why not? Right. Gonna have to reorganize the train slightly because the observation car
I
isn't on the
see that.
back, but I don't know the best place for me to do it because like the switchbacks in Bryson here are just like really really long. So just for people that aren't aware, one of the mods we've got sort of puts in speed restrictions if you're not running with a caboose or with the observation car the correct way round on the end of the train. Um, just as a just force us to do things properly. I was saying that I've managed to get it for 30, so maybe he's actually fine with the observation car being there just because it's the right way round.
Could be. Hi, Michael. Yeah, I'm sorry about those technical difficulties we had earlier. Um, it was my Streamlabs software that was kind of screwing it up. So probably got a lot of different notifications, and then the last one probably was the one that had started working again. I do apologize for that, and you can go back and watch it. YouTube should save it under my live streams. So I do apologize.
Oh yeah. It's
Oh
not
yeah, yeah,
the locomotive. It's the observation car.
yeah. We're
Not
both gonna
very.
respond at the same time on that one.
Yeah. There's an echo in here. It's fine.
Right?
I mean, if you want to donate like 10 grand to the railroad, we could get a new logo.
Yeah, we're in debt. We're in a lot of debt right here. $27,574 in debt. We still can't make our next interest payment that's due, but we should be able to by the time it is due. So we need to make a bunch of money and pay down the loan so we can get a lot less interest and start making money instead of spending money.
Got to make some money to make the game less interesting.
Oh, you know what? We're going to do this. What is that, number 3?
Yeah.
I'm going to put a car on the end of number 3 and take it down to the interchange.
Yep, that's why I left it there. There's that. It's completely blocking the road crossing here for all of the no cars that are coming over it. There is actually one spot on the line where there is like a truck waiting at the crossing, but it never moves anywhere, and I think you just clip through it. It's not even solid.
Nice.
I like the colours of these two flat cars. It's very Great Western. Oh, that's the point. I assume you've taken our coal car down from Bryson.
Yes.
And
I'm going to...
That
what?
one will cost us money to refill. Remember, so...
Okay. Is it very expensive? Do you know?
I can't remember what it cost us. I think it was like $1,000 to refill it. I mean, you can take it down there, just don't put it in the actual delivery sidings. Just leave it there until we need it.
Okay. All right. We're going to switch to number 3. And... put it down this line. Yeah, it's good that you told me that too, because I was going to grab the other one that's at Epps Springs and put it back on the interchange to get it refilled. So that would have cost us a couple of $1,000.
And then we would have not had enough of the interest payment.
Yeah. And the bank comes and seizes our railroad and sells all our equipment. And
I assume the interest payment takes priority, and that we just not fill the coal cars, because that's what happened before.
Yeah.
But
gotcha.
that's 97. Everyone get in the expensive carriage first. I mean, to be fair, that should be a thing. Like, they should fill the observation car first. It's like priority boarding, right?
Right.
Your first class, it means you get to get on first.
That's right.
Or maybe we do it like airlines, where just the boarding makes zero sense whatsoever.
Yeah, I can't stand the airlines. It's like, oh, first class, they get to sit up front, but we have to wait for them to get on. Then we have to wait for them to get off, and I'm usually at the back of the airplane because I'm poor. So, and I have connecting flights that I have to get off the plane for, like right now. But I have to wait for other people to take their sweet time getting off the airplane. Yeah, you can tell I'm a little bit jaded with the way they do things.
Meanwhile, I have never travelled by air, but I've seen CGP Grey's video talking about like different boarding processes that would be way more efficient.
You've
But
never
they would.
traveled by air?
Nope, I've only ever travelled by train or boat. Or by road, obviously. I'm not like avoided roads. Sounds like it's like a speed run challenge in a video game. Just like, how long can you live without using a road? Actually, saying that, there's a guy I'm subscribed to on YouTube that does like cross country challenges. So like he's done like challenges where he's crossed like the entirety of like England in like as straight a line as possible. Um, but he's also done challenges where he's crossed both Birmingham and London without like going along any roads. So like he's able to cross roads, but he's not able to like walk along them to get down like different alleyways and stuff. He's got to like cross them and then cut across people's like gardens or whatever.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, the London one was wild. He basically had like already getting dark because he spent most of the day doing it, and like having to crawl through essentially like a sewer to get through this area. I think he had to go through twice because he went down it, realized he couldn't get out the other end, so then he had to go back the other way.
Mad Muffin, is Century of Steam actually been released yet? I'm not sure that it has. It's been a long time since I looked into it. And Tidmouth, you got a question there or a comment there from Michael, it looks like.
Yeah, talk about I think I said it in the first episode, sort of talking about well, I said earlier in the stream as well, sort of like once you get more locomotives, you're having to sort of juggle more and more stuff. Which is why I think once we've got more locos and more track to deal with, it will probably end up having people just dedicated to different sections of the line and then sort of just passing things along. But it like I said from the start, I think this game works best like as a live stream because it's a very chill game. It's
Yeah.
not like a constantly intense. You know, you're actively doing stuff. Like I think railroads is kind of the same, but at least with railroads, you can have some sort of like experience, sort of like building and like decorating stuff. Okay, so they are so yeah. Century Steam. I mean, the Century of Steam devs have been helping out with some of the stuff on Railroad.
Yeah.
I think like some of the some of the stuff they've got upcoming. Oh, I think maybe the waypointing system they had help from Century of Steam. I know the turntable thing that's upcoming. They had some help from Century of Steam, which will be really useful because so far the only way you can turn a turntable is physically standing in the turn house and turning the handle.
Yeah, I ran into that when I was trying to turn around a locomotive, and I was trying to figure it out on my own, and I was obviously able to get it, but it'd be nice to be able to turn the turntable from third person. Speaking of which, where is my little avatar guy? Oh, he's still on board the
Yeah.
passenger train.
I just came back into
No,
first person. Oh, there's a little barn over there. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. Quite nice. See, if this game had like the ability to like put like decorational props and stuff down, I would like build up that farm and just have like a field full of cows or something, and just
Right? Yeah, you're always really good at decorating stuff, and like railroads online.
Yeah, I was so happy when they added like the ability to do stuff like that. Sort of like build up little towns and stuff. Like we had Emmett Hill.
Yep.
What was the other one I did? I can't remember now. Because we had the place up on the way to the coal mine on our first railroad, which I think you built, but then I did some.
You did a lot of work on after it, yeah.
Yeah, because we had the. Well, I did the like line closed down montage at the end of my episode, and sort of just like boarded up the windows on the buildings and stuff.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I think that's still one of my most viewed videos from that series. Which I'm glad, because usually when I put a lot of effort into a video, nobody watches it.
Right? Exactly. Yeah. It's like, really, this one didn't do well? I spent like 16 hours editing it. The ones that seem to do better is like I barely put any effort into editing it. It's like, wow, okay, all right, well.
It's weird as well, like how you can have like a series of videos, yet like one random video in the middle of it will do better than the others.
Yeah. Yep.
Like I did my 3-part thing of like showing off my Minecraft builds back in May. Part 1 has 400 views, Part 2 has 900 views, but then Part 3 for some reason has 6,000. So like, why was that one the most popular? What did I do? What did I do in that video that I didn't do in the other two?
Right. I don't know. I don't know.
Algorithm makes no sense.
Yeah. And recently, it's been punishing. It seems like it's been punishing smaller content creators. Like it's not recommending anything, and I try to look at my analytics from time to time, and it's like, wow, what has happened? Oh, it's just not being pushed out there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not like super constantly keeping on board with the numbers. Like, I'm not really pushing out videos constantly that I'm like, right, I'm putting this out specifically to go viral. I'm just trying to keep a regular flow of like content going out.
Yep.
So I've got the weekly Fallout series. Shameless plug. But yeah, like I was trying to do like the shorts and stuff, which I've had a bit of fun with the shorts, but just like they can be a bit of a pain to edit because I'm doing all this like the subtitles and stuff manually. There's probably like I know there's like I've seen a couple of sponsorships for people doing sponsorships for a service that like will automatically do subtitles and like stuff for you in shorts, but just like I don't like using those sort of things because they're not always perfect when they're trying to like like do the voice to text like especially with different accents as well, like you can end up with completely the wrong words.
Yeah, with the shorts, I like doing the shorts, but it was, again, like you were saying, it's hard to edit, and with the aspect ratio, you're cutting something off, and I like to show the entire screen. That's what I was doing. So they did well when I was doing the shorts, but all right.
Yeah, I think shorts get a lot of engagement, but they don't get a lot of ad revenue because they don't have like obviously pre-roll ads and stuff on shorts.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
This is it. Like you get like conflicting messages as well. Like some people have been like, "Oh, like getting loads and loads of views matters," but then other people are like, "No, actually having long form content that people like will sit and engage with for a very long time is better." So it's just like
Yeah.
you can't win.
I gave up on watching those like how-to videos and do this to improve your click-through rate or whatever. Um, they all seem to be after the same thing, and that's getting you know views themselves. So
Yeah, and it's different for
none of their
everyone as
advice
well.
really seemed to help. What's that?
It's different for everyone as well. It's just completely
Right.
algorithm dependent 90% of the time. So it's just because it's weird. Like I don't tend to look at the homepage very much. I prefer to look at the subscription feed because it's people I'm actually subscribed to. But occasionally I will dip into the homepage if there's nothing on. Um, and I've been it's like a lot of the time I've just been getting like random videos from people that only have like a few hundred subscribers and just like a video that's uploaded an hour ago that's only got 2 views. Like,
Hmm.
why is the YouTube algorithm just randomly picking these people to be like displayed? I think I
Yep.
said on stream
Let's
before, if I
see.
ever see any of my own videos pop up in the recommended, I watch it just to get the engagement.
For me, it was the story of the railroads online. I liked it. Really felt like a startup railroad. It was like a watch TV show. Yeah. Um, I debated doing that too, doing the more of the role playing stuff. I'm not really one for role playing, but I really enjoyed doing that and coming up with the story. And Tidmouth can back me up on this. We would spend quite a bit of time just chatting about what we're gonna do in that episode, what to expect. The more or less script of it, but it wasn't scripted, and we had a lot of fun doing it. And if you enjoy that kind of thing, I'm still doing that over on Farming Simulator 25 right now. Um, I'm doing a little bit of a role play thing that actually is influenced by my real life. So if you like that, go check out that channel. Shameless plug, obviously. So, um, but yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I definitely enjoyed the role playing aspects because I mean, I before I was in this community, I was in a group of people that were like it was like a D&D group initially that sort of like expanded into doing like online gaming and sort of getting other people in. Um, so it's sort of a very role play centric community. Um, so yeah, I do enjoy that sort of thing and sort of. I've never been particularly good at improv, but sort of just having like something to improv around, like a game, and say like building the AD&D and the Ramblin' Railroad and all of that stuff
Yeah,
on Railroads Online was just a really fun thing to do, and sort of having little scenes and sort of making up characters behind the scenes that were doing stuff on our behalf and whatever. Like
yeah,
say
yep.
I've got like the
And
railway inspector coming around.
yeah, and like the comment there about the two different maps, bringing them together, the same railroad. Um, I don't remember whose idea that was, but it was a fantastic idea, and I had a lot of fun. It's a lot of work to make those. Make it seamless. And if you didn't know, we had an area. We called it the Hidden Valley, and it's where we did all our interchanging, and it was kind of fun and keeping that kind of a secret, and again scripting things like, okay, well, so and so can't be here for scheduling conflicts, so how do we write them out and make the story continue? Like, oh, he got hit by a moose or something on the way up, or something. It was something crazy like that. And we just had that. We had a lot of fun, a lot of laughs, and I do kind of miss doing that kind of stuff. But once again, it kind of got monotonous, and it was a lot of work, and yeah, but yeah, it was good.
Yeah, I did that a lot with Factorio. Since we went to a 3-player series when we got Stoogle involved, Stoogel's availability is questionable at the best of times. So we've had to make excuses for why he's not available in the episode at certain points. Or if I've like gone to a new planet, it would be like, oh, we haven't set up the satellites yet, so we can't communicate with each other.
To answer your question, Michael, about Farming Sim, yes. Tidmouth and I have briefly talked about that. I would love to bring Tidmouth on, do a little collab there or something with Farming Sim. I would like to expand that series. The current series right now, I just filmed, recorded season 2. It's coming up here. This is year 2. But I do want to spread out. I have a couple of great ideas for like a ultra realistic playthrough. So we'll see.
If I do join the series, I need to actually get the game first. So.
Yeah, and you'll have to download. I think at this point I have like 85 different mods. So.
I mean, Farming Sim's not too bad for mods because it's actually a dedicated mod loader.
Yeah. All right, we'll get these last 2 cars delivered here, Tidmouth, and then unfortunately I got to end the stream. I got some things to get done today, so.
Yep. I mean, we're probably needing to go off to cook dinner anyway, so.
Yeah, Mad Muffin, that's exactly why I kind of gave up on Railroads Online. It became a job, and while I do enjoy playing the game, obviously more than editing and what I really enjoy is engaging with the audience, which is why I always ask again, please leave a comment, subscribe, all this stuff. And it's not for the views, it's not for any kind of monetization. In fact, I've actually been demonetized. More on that later if you'd like. But for me, it is more engagement with you guys, and that's why I really enjoy doing live streams as well, is because I can interact with you in real time. So Railroads Online, it became like a job. I was committed to every Thursday having a video, roughly an hour long, and it had to be absolutely perfect. And for every hour of gameplay was like 3 hours of editing time. So it was a lot of work, and I stopped enjoying it, and that's why I gave up on it. That, and I went on to I had to be gone for about, I don't know, 6 months or so, 7 months, which is why I got demonetized. My watch hours fell below their threshold, and I got demonetized for it. So anyway, yeah, that's my thoughts on that. So I do enjoy making content, and that's why I continue to do it. I have struggled in the past with the idea of giving up the channel and just playing games and having fun in my own world and just not making content anymore. But honestly, I can't bring myself to do that. So you guys are stuck with me.
Yeah, I was genuinely was worried for a little bit, sort of like, because I think you'd estimated, or well, you'd given an amount of months, and I was like, okay, so he's going to be back around May, and then we didn't hear from you in May, and I was just like, oh no, is he just like, is he not coming back? Is he just given up?
It was a struggle, yeah. So I came back at like the last part of May, and I was like, okay, do I pick this back up again? Do I really want that stress again? Right now would be a good time just to say goodbye silently, and just not let it go, And so I struggled with it for a long time, and then eventually I was just like, you know what? No, I'm not going to do that. I can't do that to my audience. I I enjoy doing it. I enjoy playing games, so I came back, and here I am. But unfortunately, I did get demonetized because of my watch hours, and I'm still slowly building that back up. Hopefully one day I will be monetized again. Not that I do this for the money, but I think I made like $200 last year total. So not great, but not horrible either. So
That's more than what I made. Yeah, I can't remember if
Yeah, man, nothing.
I think you were a smaller channel when we first started collaborating. But I think you've gone way past me.
Oh, really? I haven't looked.
Let me have a look.
I think I have like 13 something
Yeah,
hundred subscribers.
you're
So
on 1.35k. So maybe I'm still ahead of you then, because I think I'm on 2k now, aren't I can't even
yeah,
remember.
I know that my channel blew up, but um, I
No,
can't
I'm
tell you
on
why. I'm
1.6.
very grateful. But it has been a struggle. It has been a lot of work, but I'm not complaining at all. So yeah, doing all this as well as a day job, I can't imagine the workload. Yeah, and it's not. It is a lot of work, and I have the time, but unfortunately, I also have a small family, a young family, and they require a lot of my time and attention too. And so I have to wait until they go to bed, typically about 8, 9 o'clock at night, and then I can play, and then I can edit, and so that's what I do until 11, 12 o'clock at night, and then yeah, that's how I do it. So wake up in the morning, go to work, come home, rinse and repeat every day.
Yeah, I have the advantage of not having a permanent job or like a family or whatever to look after. So like I have like all day to like record videos and edit and stuff, but just it's not when it's not getting the returns, it doesn't always feel worth it. So I just end up sort of keeping to just one video a week just because that's all I can be bothered to do.
Yeah,
But I want to get more into the streaming. I do like the streaming. Um,
I do too, and I'm able to commit most of the time to Friday mornings, same time as this stream went live. Um, Especially for games like this where it's better suited for live streaming. Honestly, making the episodes where I was editing this game was a major pain in the butt, but it was, and it didn't do very good. So the live streams are doing way better than my episodes were. So I'm going to continue doing that.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's not
Randy,
it's
you
like
you gave up on Railroads Online when the devs did. Yeah, kind of same.
yeah. I mean,
Sorry, Kidman, go ahead.
I dropped off the Railroad series like way before the end. Like I think I appeared in one episode in the Alaska map, and that was
That's
it.
right. Yeah, you did. That's right. I forgot about that. Well, you were doing other things too. You started up that Factorio, I think. So
I think I started Factorio. I started Factorio this year. I was doing Satisfactory with Ovon,
that's
um,
right.
and
Yeah.
then I kind of got burnt out with that game, so that series kind of just died on its ass. Um, yeah, it's
Where are
mostly
you
been.
taking that car?
Uh, I take it there's another one here that needs to go to the interchange, so I'm just.
Oh, gotcha. Well, unfortunately, I do need to end it. Um, I'm at that point. So, are we at a good spot, or did you need to do something else?
No, that's. I mean, well, I mean, the only other thing that needs doing is the log cars. They might not even be full yet. Um, oh no, they are. We can do that. I'll put my character next to them so I'll know that that's what I needed to do.
Back to where?
The sawmill, the log cars are up at the the logging camp. At
Is that where
Witty.
you're? Okay. Try and figure out. Oh, at Connolly.
Yeah.
All right. Whoa, I'm in the mountains. There we go. Ah, hi. So what? Oh, we got to bring these ones down to the. All right, we can do
Yeah.
that on the next live stream. So, well, thank you guys, everyone, for watching, hanging out with us today. Again, towards the end here, we were kind of complaining a little bit, but it really is fun. And I can speak for Tidmouth on this. We really do enjoy engaging with you all and spending time with us. Thank you guys so very much for hanging out with us. I hope you have a wonderful day. Tidmouth, do you have any parting words before we get off here?
Yes, because I've managed to get my own stream working, I will probably be live streaming tomorrow. I mentioned earlier my Minecraft train building videos that I did. I was going to live stream myself doing some of that. So if that's your cup of tea, then come and hang out and maybe suggest some locos to build.
That sounds fun. I might actually check that out. I'll have a 3-year-old probably sitting on my lap. So, so all right. Well, thank you again, and we're going to end it now. So have a wonderful day, and we'll see you on the next one next Friday, I'm hoping.